Ad starting soon. I want ad starting now. Tourist. Interesting. You know what? Hi. Hello. I don't know. I don't know what difficulty to do. I've been like conflicted. Everything should be set up. We're doing controller. No more Wiimotes. We're free. Move this over. NVIDIA. So apparently... Maybe I should do hard, because if I beat a mission on hard and it gets too hard, I think I could go back on normal. I'd rather let's try that and have that option. I feel like I don't need to play the tutorial. I've beaten this game before. Let's do it. Fuck it. Why not? If it's bad, we could skip it. No, just doing the fucking... This is how you walk.
Let's begin with a quick warm-up,
This is how you
shall we?
run.
Check the Soliton radar on the upper right and head to the point marked on the display. You can jump over obstacles, but the ninja run will get you across them more quickly and easily.
Yeah, I should probably do the tutorial just to refresh myself. I forgot how to slide. How do... There's like a slide button,
while in motion
I feel.
with the ninja run, you know.
But I forgot what the
Swinging your
attack
blade while
button
dashing,
is.
for example, or striking your
Or not
foes
the
with a
slide...
sliding attack.
No, the sliding attack. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's Y. Okay. It's been so long since I've, like, played this. Wait, do I even have to? Can I just... Oh, yeah, I don't even have to fight the enemies. Okay.
Now then, let's run a basic battle diagnostic.
Yeah.
Try and neutralize all the enemies that appear. String light and strong hits together to perform combination attacks.
Yeah, light, strong. I think it's forward X to do a parry, or to block. I have to remember to use the stick and not X and Y to chop them up, because that's way more fun.
Combat is not all offense, however. You also need to protect yourself. First, follow the direction of the enemy's attack. Parry those attacks by executing light attacks of your own in the same direction. This is how you parry. It is the keystone of your defense.
The high frequency blade.
Draw foes in as close as possible and parry their blows to leave them exposed to counterattack. From your perspective, it will appear as if the enemy is frozen in time, or at least moving very slowly. This is the perfect opportunity for you to carefully aim your strike, then slice your foe apart.
It's so
Keep
weird,
in
I don't
mind,
have to,
even you
like,
will not
read.
be able to parry
That's
every
nice.
type of attack. Watch your foe's movements carefully.
They just never made a game like this again. This is a great engine. I think we'll watch a story too.
Years. We've come so far in just 3 short years.
The sign of a strong leader, sir.
No. The will of a strong people.
I forgot the story of this game. This game has a story.
And one very able advisor.
Thank you, sir.
Your team deserves credit as well, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Just doing our job, Mr. Prime Minister.
So funny.
I must admit,
One of the funniest
I once thought of
characters.
groups like yours as opportunists, enablers of war. But you've trained our new army well. Order has returned sooner than expected.
I think, yeah, this is after
I was wrong
Metal Gear
about
Solid
these
4.
private military companies.
We prefer private security providers, sir. Most of Maverick's contracts do focus on security.
Yes, well, security can mean many things.
There's a saying I like. One sword keeps another in the sheath. Sometimes the threat of violence alone is a deterrent. Sometimes by taking a life, others can be preserved.
I'm gonna check.
It's
my
the code
stream.
the samurai lived by.
A soldier and a philosopher. You are full of surprises, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
I could say the same about you, Mr. Prime Minister.
Hello. Hello, me.
What is happening?
Someone's blocking the lead vehicle. Hold on.
Clear the road! This is official state business!
Oh no. I'm just trying to hear my voice over the game audio. And the fucking dialogue, because I'm gonna be yapping.
I said clear the road! We're authorized to use force if you do!
Okay, this is like the sickest shit that's happened. I'm just listening. Because I'm looking at my best on action.
Leopard 1, U-turn. Turning back.
I gotta wait for a talkie section, I guess. There he is. That is a guy of all time right there.
A cyborg.
One of our competitors?
One of the best.
What is happening?
We got hit, sir. A cyborg.
Who's?
Exif comes up unaffiliated.
I'll notify all checkpoints. Get on money out of there.
Yes, sir.
I might turn the sound effects down a little, but keep voices up.
We are going to die.
Stay calm.
He's got friends on our 12.
Raiden,
I'm on it. Guard the Prime Minister.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. They don't make games like this anymore. Dude, this is so fucking cool. His sword has like 3 cases.
Let's get this over with.
Okay. Take out those hostiles. I've heard that line so many times. Okay.
hostiles.
Am I?
Raiden, you'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes.
Might even turn the effects down even more. Normally I don't like care too much, but like this is a game that's like the music is like half of the
To match
component.
the situation. Take self-repair units from your foes to replenish your own supply.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this is the good shit. Oh fuck it.
Raiden, the limo is in trouble. Get back there, ASAP.
Yeah.
I'll add the limo to your solid down radar.
I'm cutting cars in half. Dude, why the fuck did they just never do anything like this again? This is like kind of infuriating. Oh yes. Oh fuck, I fucked up the timing. Let me try. I remember, like, there's a certain, like, visual cue for when you, like, hit someone right that you could do blade mode. Dude, this is... oh my god. Why can't I just do this in a game? Oh, there's an enemy. Hold on, I'm cutting down trees. I'm using this opportunity to get the parries and stuff down. It's been a while since I've really played a third-person like hack and slash. I don't know. Like, yeah, this has to count as a hack and slash, right? Like,
Not
it can't
that
be.
way. I have marked the location on your Soliton radar.
Yeah. Oh, there's more enemies, guys. I am busy cutting shit. Oh, fucked it up. Okay. Oh, it's on
What are you
laser
doing,
sight.
Raiden? Get to that limo.
Okay,
Raiden,
fine.
it's on the other side of that barricade.
It slowed down. I'm curious about that.
Nice try!
I thought that maybe I could do... Can't you? I thought you could slide in blade mode, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, my health. I should probably pay attention to that. Oh, I got it. Okay, so I was right. I just got the timing wrong. If you just... okay. Wait. You really have to... it's such a small window. Oh, you have to... okay. I think I got it, and it's tricky. You have to slide, you get the thing, and then you have to immediately hit X, because then you stop, you stand still. But if you continue the slide, it won't count. Okay, I got it. Are there any secrets in this game? I feel like there are.
Not that way.
Maybe not in the beginning.
I have marked the location on your Soliton radar.
Try to... wait, okay. I cut his butt out. And that's so good. So, okay, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Dude, what if you were, like, going to work and your car was, like, cut in half? So cool. And we're getting, like, the best boss fight. Or, like, one of the best. This is like the coolest fucking way to open a game, is to introduce like the big bad enemy you deal with in like every Metal Gear Solid game. As just like introducing it, just like right here, it's the first boss. God, this is so cool. Also, everyone's a cyborg for some reason. I've already kind of lost the plot, unfortunately.
Stop!
Does that even do anything? No,
So you're Jack.
not really.
What do you want with the Prime Minister?
I want him dead.
Oh yeah, that's...
Nothing personal, of course. Africa's just getting a bit too peaceful.
What?
Business ain't been the same since they shut down SOP.
Sons of the
A
Patriots.
clean
Oh my god.
break from the war economy. Huh. Well, some of us like that economy. How's an honest war
I forgot
supposed
about
to make
the
a
Sons of the
living?
Patriots.
This is your answer? Don't do it!
Don't worry now. I won't. Not while he's still useful. So long.
I'm just like in awe. Oh my god, I kind of want to turn it up.
What? They have a Metal Gear? Gear?
I thought about,
Right. Take out that UMP and get after it.
honestly, I thought about, adjusting the audio, the game audio, to make sure you could hear the music better. But I don't know if I want to spend that much time. Okay, I gotta let it, like... For the face, I could do big damage if I parry it.
Use blade mode to damage its armor.
So good. It's weirdly lit in my room. It's better, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna, like, you know. It's too much. Let me. Okay, I just turned on another light in my room. Oh, that's kind of worse. How did I get this yesterday? I have to stand up. I don't like showing. Yeah, I guess. What a crazy idea. Can I do this? Sure. I put a napkin over my I put a napkin over my lamp. Yeah, this game's fucking awesome. I'm gonna have to pause to talk. It's a tough game to, like, actually look at you guys.
They swapped out the light. Dragon, respond. Dragon?
I kind of ran into a wall there.
What? They have a metal gear? Gear? Right.
Okay.
Take out that UMG and get after it. Use blade mode to damage its armor.
I'm playing on hard mode, so...
Catch that missile before it blows. Use your ninja run to deflect those shots.
You gotta get the legs, I remember. I don't think I could deflect the legs. I think I was thinking about this game a lot, and part of the reason I'm playing it is mainly the soundtrack. Because, like, I don't know, I can't think of many games that do this, that have, like, the soundtrack such be an integral part of, like, the actual gameplay. Or in the sense that it's dynamic. Where the boss fights, I tried to deflect it. The boss fights actually, like, the soundtrack, the song gets more and more complex as the further you get through the song, the boss fight. Meaning, like, more of the song starts getting played and the lyrics start, like, things start getting fed in. Which is a very, like, honestly, like, anime feeling of using, like, the instrumental for a song throughout a show, and then, like, when the big badass moment happens, it's the full theme. For, like, just, like, awesome, like, cool hype moments. And, like, games don't do that? I don't know. Don't make no sense. I just have the...
They swapped out the hydraulic gun
That
for a pleasure
thing
cannon.
is tough.
Now, Ryder, bring it
You
down.
love the high heel swords it's giving. Have you played this game?
Stop that blade.
Have you played? I'm actually scared. I don't know if you've played this game. This is okay. Oh, you got stuck. It's fine. I feel like you could get. I kind of need to lock it.
Fight it wide open.
This is so cool.
For a show. Very good. But
Yeah, the last boss. I'm playing this on hard right now. I'm sure I'm gonna have to downgrade it to
he's on
normal
the other
at one
side of
point.
that collapsed building. Go.
Not because of, like, because, like, I know there's just, like, weird difficulty spikes throughout the game. But the good news is, like, it's really replayable. I don't know why I did hard. I kind of wanted a little bit of a challenge, because I was also worried, like, Zangetsu, cut and take. Would you agree? I was just talking about how in this game, the music is very... I'd compare it to, like, an action anime, where, you know how in, like, action anime they'll play, like, they'll play, like, a motif song, or, like, you'll have the the ones like the instrumental version of like the main character theme play throughout the entire season, and then right when like the last episode happens, which like really badass, you hear like the full thing.
Careful, Ryder. Keep that up and the whole building could collapse.
I feel like the game does this really well. Because, you know, like, as you fight the boss, more and more of the song gets, like, introduced and put in with, like, you know, like, the lyrics for the song don't happen until, like, the end of the boss fight, you know? And I think it's, like, a weird thing where I'm like, why don't more games do that? This is, like, the cool hype moments of using music. Mm-hmm.
Get him.
Yeah.
Use your ninja run to move over obstacles.
Use your ninja
automatically.
run. So I'm playing this instead of Death Stranding 2 right now. I wanted to play like some short games.
You must catch.
Yeah, I hope to get to Mistral today. I think I should be able to. It depends. I'm gonna be watching the cutscenes, so that's probably gonna be taking like more time. So. But also the fact that this game opens up with, yeah, your first boss is like the final boss from Metal Gear games. Which is... Ooh, ouch. It's a gecko. No, it's a Metal Gear. The geckos are the ones from Metal Gear Solid 4. Metal Gear Gecko. Am I a fake fan? They move. Wow.
Use blade mode to take down those heavy missiles.
I'm just spamming X rather than... I want to use the... Ooh. Okay. That's what I'm worried about on playing on hard, is when I look away from the screen and get hit hard. It's fine. What? Oh. I'm trying to think. What? I played... Well, I did Kingdom Hearts 2 on Critical on stream. So I should be able to handle this. But that's an RPG. I did do 9 souls. For better or worse. Oh, I was thinking about difficulty, because this is like the first hard game. Yeah. This is the first, like, traditionally hard game I've played in a while. As in I put it on hard mode. I'm overthinking it, probably. I need to just, shut up and enjoy the music.
Use blade mode to take down those heavy missiles.
Also, thank you for stopping by. The reason I was DMing people was because this game is so fucking cool, and I don't want people to miss it. Metal Gear Ray? Yeah. That's this one, I think. This game is sick nasty. I love that term. Oh, mistletoe. Fuck. I fucked that up. What? I messed up the timing again. I don't know if I could even dodge, block that. Also, it's so great that this game has, like, the coolest villains ever.
Finish that bastard.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, Jetstream Sam. I like a lot of the villains. Also, I hit the wrong button there. I hit left trigger instead of right. I once saw a post that said, I'm Brazilian, I don't know if I could be that cool. And someone, yeah, Hideo Kojima thinks Brazilians are super cool. That is true. Yeah, I had goosebumps there. This guy's, like, all the villains in this are great. Yeah, Sundowner, he sucks, but he's great. He has a cool-ass weapon. Yeah. Hey, knock knock, video game industry, why don't you make cool games like this anymore? I'm trying to think, because this was 360 era. Like, now some games are now, like, finally stepping it up with, like, cool ass stuff. Well, not just, like, Platinum, but I'm saying, like, why didn't any other company get inspiration to do, like, cool ass shit? Well, like, Capcom is kind of doing that with, like, Resident Evil 9. Like, there are some scenes that are just, like, insane, like, bullshit. Like, Leon Kennedy, like, you know, cool action scene. But, yeah, like, I don't get it. Like, I don't need a Crimson Desert 60 million hour open world game. Like, can I have this? Can I have like cool hype moments in Aura the game? I don't care how long. I'm trying to, you kind of want to think. Like, I did notice, and I was thinking about this last night with Zelda Skyward Sword. At a certain point, like towards the very end, they start really introducing and upping like these cool ass fucking Link moments. I don't want to say Ultra Kill, because Ultra Kill is more like you do your own cool things. I'm thinking of like big set piece games. Bayonetta is older than this. Maybe Devil May Cry? I don't know. Uncharted? Huh, weird. Yeah, but there are some parts as Link where, like, the game was like, okay, like, you go through the game in standard Zelda, and then you drop an island on the boss. And I was like, oh, that's fucking awesome. That is not Zelda shit. Like, traditional cool-ass moments. And then, after it, the first of the two final bosses, you push Girahim off like a ledge, and then you do the like strike, the jumping, piercing strike from like one platform to a lower one, and it's like a cool ass wrestling move, and it's so unneeded, but it's fucking awesome. And then also the final kill on the final boss of Skyward Sword is it's again another piercing strike, but this time Link jumps like fucking super high in the air, shoots the Master Sword up in the air, and he gets struck by lightning, and then he pierces the demise, and it's like, holy shit, like, ooh. Yeah, it's so cool. Like, you could do good games and be cool. It's okay. And like, you know, one company that was doing it was like Naughty Dog, I guess. Naughty Dog does really good set pieces. But then they got stuck in the Last of Us world, and they're never gonna do a new game besides The Last of Us. Because have you played The Last of Us? Or heard of The Last of Us? Did you watch The Last of Us TV show? Last of Us for PS3? Last of Us Remastered PS4? Last of Us Part 1 PS5? Last of Us Part 2? You hated Joel? He's not supposed. You're kind of supposed to.
Why don't we ever hear speeches about that? Jobs, technology, a common purpose.
I have mixed.
Forget me.
It is okay to have a protagonist you don't agree with.
You ain't listening.
I have a controversial opinion about Jetstream Sam.
If I got in,
I don't think he's that cool. I think he's cool, but I don't think he's that cool.
Give war a chance.
How dare I? I'm sorry. I also think Jetstream Sam has like the least interesting boss battle. Like, it's cool. It's cool in theory, but I think in practice it's just like... He kind of, Jetstream Sam just gets mogged by, like, the final boss. This one's cool. I like this. I like the fight with him. Yeah, like, I don't know. I feel for a character as, like, Jetstream Sam, I think he deserved a better set piece. Because it just felt like I was in the middle of the desert. I was, like, on the side of a road, and then it's just over, and I was like, oh. Like, all these other boss fights are, like, super cool, and then this one was just like, oh, kind of a letdown for the cool guy. Like, why not? Oh, just a minor thing. I don't know if I did his DLC, though. Come on.
Don't be shy.
I know I'm supposed to lose, but I'm gonna try.
Self-taught. And not half bad. Still.
It's so cool. Oh my god, dude, yes. It is really funny that Platinum Games made like the coolest Metal Gear Solid game based off the like funniest Metal Gear Solid character. Because, like, you know, fucking all the Raiden hate from Metal Gear Solid 2 happened, where everyone was like, who the fuck is this guy? This isn't Solid Snake. And then they kind of make fun of him in Metal Gear Solid 3.
I see. You deny your weapon its purpose.
And then Metal Gear Solid 4, they bring him back, and he's like, now it's a ninja. But Metal Gear Solid 4, he gets like all of his limbs chopped off, or like both of his legs chopped off 2 separate times.
No.
Which is so funny. Or like both of his arms, he sacrifices them in 2 different cutscenes.
Justice.
And then they're like, yep, we're gonna make a cool-ass action game about that guy. The amount of PR this game did for Raiden is crazy. Also, let me know if the audio is too loud or too soft. I was kind of like tweaking it a little bit too much. Because I want... Oh, I forgot he has the fucking trigger on it. That's so sick. I don't know if it's like too loud or too soft because I want the music to really come through, but, you know, not so much sound effects.
Shit. Not again.
Dude, that's so awesome.
Raiden, are you all right?
The other thing,
Clear of the tunnel. Just hang on.
Okay. Let's bet on the softer side. My voice is booming in comparison. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna adjust. Well, maybe. I need to look back at other streams. But also, I do have it set on here that when I talk, the game audio does naturally go down. Or, like, it gets compressed or whatever, and then when I stop,
Want to practice first?
it gets louder.
Try hard at that. Did you want to practice first?
Yeah. I'll leave it on this, then.
When you bring a tool to a sword fight. It's over.
It just depends on, like, when I'm talking and stuff, I think. Because for some games it doesn't matter, but I feel like this game's gonna feel different because there are times where I'm not gonna want to talk to listen to music.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Come on! That's a solid Snake line. Okay, I just listened to it on my phone briefly. And I think it sounded okay. I didn't have to max out my volume or anything. I was on like half.
Down you go! Flares!
Where is Kepcha waiting from? That's, I think, the Smash Brothers trailer? Oh, it was in Metal Gear Solid 2. In the Metal Gear Solid 2 intro, and then the Brawl reveal intro, and then also Ground Zeroes. Okay. I got 300 butt points, or 3,000. I know how to read. You know, I've thought, actually, I might be able to do this. I've thought about replaying the Bayonetta games this year. I think it depends on the Switch ports of 2 and 3, because I know 2 is also on Wii U. I don't know how to do Wii U emulation. have one on PC
So far, so good.
on Steam.
I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic nerve. Yes, I should hope so, huh? I mean, how does it feel to fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Also, it's kind of funny.
Can you hear me
I don't know. I always got the impression at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4 of it being kind of like anti-tech, or like anti-war tech, or like modern.
Absorbing their electrolytes.
And then like it's like that's kind of the theme of the game. And Metal Gear Rising is like, yeah, you should absolutely become a cyborg because it's cool as fuck.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me.
The combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
Metal Gear Solid 1 through 5. War is bad.
Had the war come
Metal
down
Gear
3 years
Rising.
Earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize
War
for
is
my
actually cool as fuck.
I see land.
3 mics out and closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but
Kev.
I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brainjacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing
I
the
realized
regime.
if I did do
That's why they called us.
Bayonetta Switch, I wouldn't have the
Leader of
Pro
the
controller.
occupation
I would have to use
forces,
the
an
Joy-Cons.
extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia.
It would be a good excuse to beat
His
Bayonetta
arms
3.
supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement LLC.
Imani's killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is
You don't.
Jetstream Sam. You've met.
3 isn't good.
The only problem
I mean, like, it's
I've got my enhancements this time.
okay.
An issue.
He may not even be in the country.
There's just like not
Keep an eye
a
out, just in...
like I love. Oh, okay.
Ready for insertion.
I love Bayonetta 1 so much. It is like legitimately one of my favorite games of all time. 2 I have opinions on. Gameplay wise it's like technically better, but some of the things I loved about 1 aren't in 2. And I have some issues with 2's story and art direction, at times. 3 I read the plot and I was like, ooh. This is so awesome. I'm moving so fast, that rain is slow. Okay. Before I start the mission, I'm gonna run to the restroom.
You landed safely, duh?
So I'm gonna play an ad because I have to play the ad, but I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. Oof. I'm just sending a quick message out. Okay. Hi. You've caught me sitting here, realizing.
First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on
I don't think I have access to the store. Oh, wait. I forgot I have limited blade mode. I forgot that's a new thing.
Control, it's Raiden. I'm on the ground.
Okay, let's do some codex.
Glad to hear it. Entering on foot was the right move. That craft isn't equipped with stealth camo. Or octo camo, obviously, since that would be useless in midair.
I remember octo
And
camo.
we wouldn't want to get your pricey new jet.
Octo camo was like really funny.
Duh. The
It's so weird in Metal Gear Solid 4. It feels like counterintuitive
According to Intel,
because like it just kind of trivializes so much, but like it makes
If you were to be
sense.
cornered by an entire squad, it might get difficult, even for you.
Understood. Some fighting will be necessary, though. I've got electrolytes to replenish.
I should have gone Pedialyte or like Gatorade to recharge my own electrolytes.
Do not get reckless. Stay safe and stay focused on your mission.
So,
Looks like a war zone out here.
just
The palace
asking.
cleared out quick when Dozayev's
Oh my
men
god,
showed
he's
up.
younger than me.
The streets got pretty hot after that. We're definitely gonna see a few civilian casualties here. Luckily, it looks like most of them got out of the city before things got bad. They've basically got control of the entire town, and are using the refinery as their HQ.
And that's why we're hitting the plant.
Keep in mind, those cyborgs are
I don't even think I
contractors.
paid attention to the
For most of
codex
these
when I
guys,
first played this
This is
game.
just a job. In theory, once you eliminate
Kevin's
their
really
commanding
hot.
officer, they should scatter pretty quickly.
How we doing, Courtney?
You're looking good on ours.
She's so
GPS
young.
and audio-visual feed coming in fine. Energy consumption? Check. Damage levels? Check. Blood pressure, brain waves.
I'm trying to think, like,
sugar,
I just didn't check codex
check.
ever.
All this monitoring equipment, I got a better view than if I was standing right next to you. Anyway, I'll be saving all your data automatically anytime something important happens in the field. But contact me anytime you want a manual
Oh,
save.
okay.
Copy that. Good to hear that hasn't changed with this new body.
Yep, the basic system's exactly the same. So, did you want to save?
Sure.
And save complete. Simple, huh?
Copy. And glad to hear you're okay after Africa. That ambush was no joke.
Tell me about it.
I
3
forgot what
armored
country we're
vehicles
in.
should have been plenty for that job. And
I-
it wouldn't
I've zoned
been
out.
against any typical guerrilla force.
I feel bad.
keep asking
I did want to. I was gonna say, like, I'm gonna pay
When will
attention to the story of this
get the cash
playthrough.
to hire cyborgs.
It just doesn't add up.
By the way, you were partying and studying the blade? Wow. I'm impressed.
Maybe there's some intel I missed. A lead I should have followed up on. Maybe if I read
Oh, yeah, that's true. You
coordinate
were.
better. I don't know.
You can't think that way, Courtney. Not in this business. You did everything you could. Put it behind you and move on.
You're right. Thanks.
There is always a chance the MQ was spotted before you. I would
Okay.
not be surprised
Okay,
if
why?
hostile cyborgs.
A little welcoming party.
Enough with the ad. This is no good. Many people are counting on you.
You don't need to
Good. On codec is fine.
Yes, sir.
I was just seeing if he would repeat.
Titan, shall we review the capabilities of your new body?
Copy that. Go ahead, Doc.
As we discussed, you've been outfitted with 2 revolutionary new abilities.
Fuel electrolyte absorption and self-repair from C's nanopaste.
I forgot.
Precisely.
Yeah, I'm remembering some
Electrolyte
mechanics
absorption.
now.
This is simplicity itself. As your HF blade is linked directly to your fuel cells, simply cut into any source of
Remove.
electrolytes. Say,
I was neither
a hostile
partying
cyborg made
nor
up of
studying.
TNT muscle fiber, and your fuel cells will recharge on their own. Rather elegant, wouldn't you say?
I would indeed. It's been great so
It's...
far.
I remember there's been a few times I've tried to re-pick up this game just for fun. And then I never really get past the first level because I just end up getting distracted.
Cyborg models store a cache of biotic self-repair nanopaste in their lower abdomen.
Okay.
So I need to slice them open and use Zandatsu to extract it. Cut and take, in other words.
Correct. Once extracted, you need only to crush this unit in your hand to absorb the repairing agent inside. Keep in mind, it is extremely delicate. If the unit should hit the ground, some paste will surely leak out. It will still repair your body, but less so than if you can retrieve it directly before your foe falls over.
It's so cool.
Harvest their organs before their body can even hit the ground.
Rather gruesome, I realize. But then you Americans enjoy a bit of gore, don't you?
Okay.
I may be a citizen, but I've never thought of myself as American.
Wow.
Well, yes, I suppose I
That's
could
awesome.
understand that given your history. But what then? Surely you don't identify as Liberian.
I don't identify with anyone. No
Dude,
nation.
That's,
No
he's
ethnic.
so funny.
I'm my own man. Anyway, I seem to recall those gory torture porn movies were pretty popular in Germany, too.
Indeed, indeed. These splatter films are big in Germany, Russia,
What's weird is I feel
Japan,
similarly to
Everywhere
Raiden.
except for
No, I get what you mean, but the way Raiden
It
says
all
it
has
is
to do
like
with
so
taming our fears,
funny.
You know?
Huh?
What a time to
The
join.
desire to
Welcome.
feel fear, to taste
You missed the
death,
first
but
boss
from a
fight.
safe
Have you
distance.
played this game?
These films allow the viewer to delude themselves into thinking they have overcome their fears. This
Okay, Doc. I got the gist. Let's save the full psych lecture for some other time, though, huh?
You haven't played any of them? Okay, Metal Gear Solid, Hideo Kojima game. This is after all the first 4 Metal Gear Solid games. You play. It's a spin-off. You play as Raiden from 2 and 4. Let's do customize. Let's see what I could buy. This game is all hype moments in Aura. It's so cool. Born. What's that saying? Born too young to see the boss fight. Born just in time to hear about German porn. Don't worry. There is so many boss fights, and every boss song is like the best fucking song. Because we watched Kill la Kill together, you know how in like Kill la Kill a hype moment would happen and then like the perfect song would hit to like maximize like coolness? That's this game. Oh, I could do Grey Fox? That's sick. White armor. Let's do... Don't lose your way. Ooh. I could enhance it. I'm just seeing the upgrade. Okay. Fuel cells. Okay. Yeah, I need to just... Defensive offense. Freely sidestep. Okay. Sweep kick. Yeah, I'm gonna need to buy all of these, but I'm gonna do aerial parry. That's a easy buy. And then I want to see enhancements for the sword. Okay, strength, absorption, whatever, what have you. So, thing about this game.
You landed safely, Doc.
It has a very unique combat system. Where, okay, in fairness, while that is a good comparison, Hiroki Yuki Sawano makes 37 once-in-a-decade bangers every time. Wow. So this game, the new mechanics, if I hit left trigger, I go into sword cut mode. It slows down time, but it doesn't always, depending on if my meter is full or empty. But I could choose the direction I want to cut things, and that means for enemies, most objects, everything is cuttable, and it's really fucking satisfying. Well, a lot of things are cuttable. We're gonna see one of the few items that isn't part of the game that aren't cuttable, which is the cat. You cannot cut the cat because the cat always jumps if you try. This is also a game about getting. This is also a game about getting electrolytes from enemies. And running fast. It's also short, but we're watching the cutscene, so it won't be that short. Was there something over here? Okay, no, I need to.
The bastards are using stealth cable to ambush you. Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? To parry incoming hits, throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive.
So what I'm doing here is I'm basically taking his spine and crushing it to get health and points. By parrying and hitting things at the right time. What's up, Lob? We're playing Metal Gear Rising today because it's cool as fuck. You knew nothing about Metal Gear Solid? Where's the box? This isn't, this is a spin-off one. Solid Snake's not in this. Oh, I don't know what that is. I feel like this game isn't, really canon. It's not a Kojima game. I was kind of talking about that just now, where, there's parts of this game that I'm like... So, you know, Metal Gear Solid is all about how... it's the non-political game about... game series about how war is bad, not good, and it's giving Prototype. This is better than Prototype. But Metal Gear Rising is a game about how cool like war can be if you're a cyborg.
How fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb.
What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real
thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts.
PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical...
I will say that I think this is the weakest story for the Metal Gear
Still don't even count
games.
PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture...
Except for certain parts where it's, like, some of the best.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder.
Not the CW Arrow aesthetic? Oh my god. You take that back.
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Right. Vending machines full of blood.
Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money.
Oh.
They sowed their fate when they took this job.
Let me tell you about Raiden, because if you're unfamiliar. So, Raiden was introduced in Metal Gear Solid 2, or Raiden.
Even for you.
In Metal Gear Solid 2 has a famous bait-and switch, where they're like, here's Metal Gear Solid 2, the hit sequel to Metal Gear Solid, and the first like 90 minutes of the game you play as Solid Snake, and then that section ends, and then you don't play as Snake, like the main character of Metal Gear Solid, for the rest of Metal Gear Solid 2, you play as Raiden. Which is so funny, and like no one, like it wasn't in the advertising or anything, so everyone was like, what the fuck? And then in Metal Gear Solid 3, which is a prequel, Raiden isn't in it, but it's like, there's a guy who looks like Raiden, and they kind of use him as a joke here and there. But then in Metal Gear Solid 4, which is a sequel to 2, Raiden is not playable, but he's in the game, and then in 2 instances, he gets his arms cut off. I think both of his arms, or maybe both of his legs. Which is really funny. And then in this game, he loses more limbs and becomes just like a full-on cool badass cyborg. Like this game has turned the character of Raiden into like from like a joke to like cool, which is really funny. I mean, I think he was always cool, but
Raiden, this is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take.
Oh, I'm so tempted to.
As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline.
Dolzaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a desperado...
Oh, I hope we get to the... I think we should be able to get to the Mistral boss fight today.
Into the old town, then head down to the
Mistral boss fight has a great song.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. Okay. I don't have... Okay, I'm remembering about this. It could be used... Okay. I'll do that automatically then. Other thing about this game, so I was talking briefly about the music. How it works for boss fights is the boss fights, there's like multiple tracks or like 2 versions of the boss fight song, and as you get further along in the boss fight and like win, more and more of the songs like appear and or like becomes like more complex as you play. So like, you know, it'll be very simple at first and then it'll grow better and better, and then like, you know, by the end of the boss fight at like, you know, the climax, it's full-fledged the full song, and it's so fucking good. Okay. The platforming in this game isn't great. Can I? Okay. Sorry. Let's get to the actual game rather than walking around. I want to cut and slash. Oh, I have to do the stealth section.
In the lower corridor, I see.
I forgot, there's like stealth in this game because it's technically a Metal Gear game. So we're having this. It is very funny that in Metal Gear Solid, and because it is a Metal Gear, so they have to have stealth, and they also have to have the box.
Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located.
Oh yeah.
Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Some civilians are still in the city. That is not
Oh,
good.
yeah, okay. Okay, I have to... I don't think I really have to stealth mode this, but I do get bonus points for helping. I got a sub weapon. I'm gonna try to get that guy first. Can you consciously object to paying your taxes? I don't know. Aren't you in Canada? Isn't...
What are you doing here? This area is off limits. What?
They got taxes in Canada?
Just kill him, it'll be easier.
They shouldn't have taxes in Canada. That's the land of the free.
That's right. Easy. No, please, I have family.
What? I'm gonna try to... Okay. I'm gonna try this again. I want my electrolytes. I don't know, I was trying to think of a Canada joke about taxes, but I got nothing.
What? No, I'm not doing anything. Can we just kill him? It'll be easier.
I was really worried I was gonna accidentally kill the guy in front of him. The hostage by, I'm really nervous that I'm gonna slice him by accident, but I guess not. He is ducking low enough. Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Is the civilian alive? Are you alive or are you just dead?
Let him know he is safe.
Rip my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. Damn, rip. Salute.
Thank you. I will not forget this.
I don't want to waste my, I should waste my FC. I'm thinking too much. I want to just slice things in half and watch the physics. I'm going back to get some items. I would hate to get hit by a bazooka. But if someone shot me with a bazooka, I would catch it. Can I? Oh, fuck yes. Oh. I was really excited about cutting that in half. Let's see. Let's go. I don't think there's any hostages. There's something over there. We'll check. Yeah. I gotta fight the gecko. Yeah, this game's kind of easier than I remember so far, which is good. I thought I was gonna... Oh, no, I shouldn't have said that. It's gonna get really hard now. This is the future of warfare, is big robots with feet. Oh, the fact that they made sure to include a double one is so cool. Okay. Oh fuck yes. Oh hell yes. That was sick.
Very good, Raiden. Now, keep heading for refinery.
I'm debating on when I should, I don't know how to use a sub-weapon. It requires cyborg-grade strength to throw a reasonable distance. How do you even use it? Oh, okay. Hold equip, yeah. The future of Warfare is rock music. You have no idea what's coming. Where's that chest? Oh, there it is. Weird. I got data storage. Okay. I know I could stealth. Could stealth this, but I don't care. Fuck. Okay. Oh, wrong decision. I forgot that the, there's some attacks I don't know. I think the gold ones are grabs. Oh, fuck. I keep getting my, I keep fucking up the, hitting Y and B. I think it auto heals me anyway, but... Why did it add green? I gotta get the electrolytes, okay? Okay, so you could deflect the grenades, I just realized. ATSTs could never? No. This is... They wouldn't be able to. No! Motherfucker. Okay. They handle and aim like dog, yeah. Are ATSTs the smaller ones, the two-legged ones? No, yeah, AT-AT is the four-legged ones. Because both of them are like pretty bad. Yeah, the chicken walkers. Just so many things I could cut. Fuck your boxes. What? AT-ATs are pronounced at-ats? That's what ruined me? I don't believe you. Like, who decided that? Who made that call? Was that George? Is that a George Lucas idea? Because here's the thing. If it was George, even if it wasn't like George Lucas, but it was like Disney, like, but I'm not accepting either of that from them.
Right away. We're picking up a wireless transmission near your position.
There's a side quest here.
From the frequency, most likely an enemy data terminal.
Yeah,
check it out.
I'll look it up.
We may be able to salvage some intel.
No one told him about Jizz. I do know about Jizz in Star Wars. Oh, okay. Which is fair since other heavy machinery operates the same. I'm actually gonna go to customization. Wait, I already forgot. I already got AT-ATs and AT-STs mixed up. Let's see. I should do defensive, offensive. And then either sky high. I could do fuel cells. No, I can't. Can I upgrade my weapon? Yeah, I'll do strength. I'm gonna open up like a Google AT-AT. I need to open like an AT-AT is an all-terrain armored transport. That's the full name. I don't like that. Oh yeah, they're telling me about VR missions. What do I get for doing VR missions? What? Uh-oh. Wait, can y'all still hear me? Uh-oh. Test. It says I'm offline. Sorta. Huh. Let me test something. Wait, hello? Okay. I think that was an issue with... I think that was an issue with, like, Twitch, not OBS, because on Restream it said I was still streaming to YouTube just fine. You took a screenshot of my frozen face because it was pretty good. Sick. There's probably gonna be an ad playing soon, because whenever you disconnect from Twitch, just for like 0.2 seconds, the oh, is a good face. Whenever you disconnect from Twitch for like 2 seconds, it's like, we gotta play an ad. What's this? Where are these VR missions? This is a tutorial mission.
Your body comes equipped with a technique we call blade mode.
I don't need to do this. Let's see. Eliminate all enemies. I could do that. Okay. Yeah, it's really frustrating because I don't know if it's a Wi-Fi problem, a Twitch problem, an OBS problem, or a Restream problem. Or a combo. It could be a combo. Whoa! No! How do I lock on? Oh, right bumper. That's weird. Oh. Yes, the blue glowing A. Okay, here we go. The blue glowing, Amazing Grace. So what did that get me, if anything? Just extra BP? Extra butt points? It's just extra content, I think. I don't care about VR missions, honestly. Outbreak is finished now. I need to figure out... I don't think I might need to remove, stream elements from my Twitch, because I don't really use stream elements anymore. The only thing that stream elements has is, like, a singular command that plays the RuPaul shade effect, and I don't even know if that works still. Like, I used to use stream element for chat, but I use mix it up now. Oh, this boss, I forgot about this boss. This is a cool, like, boss. Cyborg. This character rules.
Show yourself.
He has a chainsaw. Video games are so back, except this was like 15 years ago. Hell yeah. Yeah, so this character is a dog, but he has a chainsaw for a tail.
And you are?
Or maybe a cat, I don't know.
I am IF Prototype LQ84I.
IF Prototype.
Interface Prototype. All autonomous UGs feature
You speak huge in the zeitgeist.
artificial intelligence. An additional prototyping device enables verbal communication. I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
You don't say. Okay then, what's the meaning of life?
Hell
Why
yeah.
are we here?
Hell yeah.
I am here to kill you.
Yes. Oh, fuck yes. What if video games were cool?
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless. Exterminate!
I am glad I did upgrade. I forgot about this boss. Or like mini boss. Oh, he's a wolf.
Combination complete.
I've been one thing I'm surprised about my playthrough of this one this time. I'm blocking a lot more and using the parry more. I normally don't. I was always like a dodge and attack. Also, I got a new ability, but I don't know how to fucking use it. I just realized the offensive defensive. Okay, maybe it's in here. X plus A. Just... Yeah, I usually am a... Oh, it's... Okay, it's this. I used to get so angry with games like this, I didn't like dodging anymore. Makes sense. I'm not usually a parry person unless if it's like Platinum games, like I guess this and Bayonetta. Usually I'm a dodge and block. I'm a big blocker. Block and roll dodge. Like for like Dark Souls and stuff, especially. Even in Bloodborne, I didn't parry much. I just rolled and dodged. You're forged in the Dark Souls. My consciousness. I feel like parrying is only easy if you're consistently good. Yeah, like I mess up too much to like rely on parrying and like timing on that.
Help me.
That's why I don't like parry, because I'll do it like 1 out of like, well, depending on the game, like 1 out of 10 times. But I will say for Expedition 33, it's a little bit different. Maygage was if I could parry 10 times in a row without fail. Well, the only other ones is like games like Mario, like Paper Mario, or like, you know, Mario and Luigi, Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, or like Expedition 33, where like parry, like Expedition is a good example where like there isn't a block, there is a dodge technically, but parrying is just like way better and like more useful. That I'm like, okay, I will go for the parry. I need to beat that game. But it's not, the reason I haven't beaten Expedition is, my save file's on Xbox Game Pass. I don't know if I could import it, and also I don't own the game. But I'm on the last, like, part of the game. It is pretty generous. This is the shit I was talking about with the music, how I'm in like the last part of the fight and now the song's in like full force. And this isn't even like, this is like bottom tier of the game's music. You just, okay. That's when you know when to parry? Okay. Wait, did you beat Death Stranding 1? Oh, no, Dreg... Okay. You didn't tell me you beat Death Stranding 1. Yeah. I'll wait for this story to be done, because I have questions and comments about this.
What would I know about freedom?
Oh my god! That's so timely. Yeah, I missed some of chat there. Sub-weapon tutorial, I don't, okay. Yeah, Expedition I need to beat. Because I don't know the end. Well, I kind of know the ending. Well, yeah, it's a fucking Hideo Kojima game. The end, it's, Death Stranding 1 is weird, where, like, the last, like, 5 chapters are, like, really short. But, I mean, you know, it's also a Hideo Kojima game, and Hideo Kojima is famous for his very long cutscenes. Metal Gear Solid 4 has, I think, the longest cutscene in any video game ever, which is Well, I'll get to Metal Gear Solid 4. Metal Gear Solid 3, I remember my friend Ben in middle school. He brought his PS2 and Metal Gear Solid 3 over my friend Eric's house for a sleepover. And then he did, like, the final boss of Metal Gear Solid 3. And the ending cutscene was so long, him and Eric went to the kitchen, made a sandwich, toasted it, and brought it back, and it was still going. Metal Gear Solid 4, the entire, like, ending, like, credits, like, the last, like, cutscene of the game is 90 minutes. It is a full-length movie of just cutscenes. And I love him for it. I, like, sobbed for Metal Gear Solid 4, like, all of that. It was crazy. I went through so many emotions for that. Oh, I could stealth. Oh, fuck. I lied. I need to remember about offensive, defensive sometimes. Okay. There we go. You just wish you could be more awake for it. I haven't played much DS2. I just all I did for DS2 was I just turned on the game to make sure it worked. I like skipped cutscenes and stuff just to get to the gameplay. There in the main menu there is a recap for Death Stranding 1 in case you wanted to like get that extra recap to prepare you. Oh, I don't know if I asked Blibbles this. Blibbles, did you build the highway in Death Stranding 1? You tried saving and it didn't even let you? Wow. Yeah, but you also reconnected America. You made America whole again. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, is connecting people in the face of a tragedy. Because isolation is what's would be the end of us.
Hey, what's wrong? Answer me. Raiden! Raiden!
Ugh. I think my package is here. Yeah, I got my stuff. This game is like normally I'm kind of taking my time on this game. This game is like actually like criminal, like it is way too short. Like if I was skipping cutscenes and just like barreling through it, you could probably beat this game in like 3 to 5 hours. Just like skipping like cutscenes, and the cutscenes aren't even that long in this game. It's just not a very long game, but it's super cool. Yeah, let's fight. Oh, I fucking hate. I do hate the. You're in sleep debt? Oh no. You should get that sleep. But after I stream. It was rough. I think, yeah, I remember seeing your online like late. I had really bad sleep too. God, mine was like really bad. It was very like, just like me being in and out of dreams and trying to stay awake. Like I sent a message to someone last night at 4 a.m. I don't remember being up then. I'm doing the rocket strat on this. Like, I mean, I could just, like, hack and slash the helicopter, but helicopter is not a fun enemy to fight just because it's... Fuck, it's so far. I don't know, maybe there's like an easier strat for it, I'm just not. Can I was hoping I could like deflect the missiles or jump up. What? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck you. Cool. I need more electrolytes. Where do I get more electrolytes? Oh my god. Wait, were you up all night doing it? Like, you didn't go to sleep? What? You can stop, yeah. You've got that mule mindset. You're addicted to delivering packages. I think this is... Ooh.
You gotta be pretty stupid to try and hide here.
Yeah, it was long.
Russian spies.
Hey, we are just... We're
You want to save? Well, you did save. Just America. And humanity. You gave humanity another chance.
You gotta be pretty stupid to try and hide here. Looks to me like Russian spies.
Hey, we are just... Well, we can't let him get away.
I don't know if I think he's dead. Okay. I'm trying to rescue I really hate the I don't really like the whole civilian rescue mechanic in this game. Oh, you rebuilt the roads? Hell yeah. All of them. Man. I'm like the only dude who ziplined, I feel.
You gotta be pretty stupid to try and hide here. Looks to me like Russian spies. Hey.
I'm gonna try this one more time. If I can't get it, I'm not gonna sweat it. It would be nice to like rescue the civilians, but like it's so difficult.
Pretty stupid to try and hide here. Looks to me like Russian spies.
Hey, we are just... Well, we can't let him give away our position.
Waste him. We'll...
Okay. I said I wasn't gonna, and then I forgot and I reset. That's fine. If he dies, he dies. For real this time. Please, can I pick that up? Thank you. I don't even know what like the...
Stupid to try and hide here. Looks to me like Russian spies.
Yeah. I don't even know what the angle they wanted me to get this at. Was there a guy with an arm here? No. I know I'm gonna have to start chopping off people's arms soon. Because they have extra points or data. You had one zip line towards the end for the first prepper. Nice. The way I want to get into Death Stranding 2, but again, like I can't do it because like it's so long. It's gone. That's. If you thought I spent a long time on Zelda, like I feel Death Stranding 2 I will spend longer on, and not because like Zelda pretty linear, you know, like not too many side stuff. Death Stranding 2, I'm gonna be doing side stuff, not like all of the side quests or things, but like I do like building out my routes and shit. So like, yeah, I want to, you know, build a network of like zip lines and shit, and that will also, but I'll probably need the bandwidth to do that, and in order to do that, I will probably have to do side missions. So, wow, that's dedication. That's dedication to Bridges and Amelie, my beautiful, lovely sister, who is also my mom. $102 here. Wow. I did, for Delector's Cut, I did, about 60. I don't know what it was on PS4, though. Probably less. Because, I didn't do as much side content on, PS4. You love driving a truck.
So that's where they're holed up.
Some kind of electronic lock on the gate.
Most likely it opens only if you have the right data stored in your left hand.
This is where the hands.
You could find a cyborg with access and borrow it.
You see any cyborgs around here, Doc?
Why not double back? Check the vehicle route again.
This is really funny. This is the only time you ever really have to, like, double back.
You can hitch a ride. Most likely, platoon commanders carry correct ID data for the gate. Use enhanced mode to figure out who to hit.
You became a mule. Yeah, that's a secret. Oh, wow. You couldn't do the Valve or the Cyberpunk ones? I didn't do the Cyberpunk ones. I just did the Half-Life one, the Valve ones. Because the Valve ones are really funny because you get to carry around... you get to go and deliver the companion cube. And then you get the gravity gloves from Half-Life Alyx. Which, like, are really OP. They're so OP in that game. Oh my god. I did.
Bravo! Excellent work. There was classified data embedded in that.
Wait, Johnny, what does Johnny Silverhand do for punching?
At the Patriot facility, just as you did.
Oh, they had a post-game mission? I didn't do that. I didn't know that. What are they? Oh, your punches get really powerful. That's awesome. Oh, I've been caught. Oh, this is like a heavy type enemy. Wait, I missed some messages. Oh, hold up. I gotta be right back. Hi, I'm back. Okay, wait, I need to read these messages. You decided, okay. Well, guess we'll never know. It makes you not have to waste, but generally I didn't waste anything. I almost always use my strand. Yeah, because Death Stranding 1 is the first strand type game. I didn't kill people ever, because killing people is bad in that game, because that's what happens with Death Stranding. I don't want to cause a void out. I always use the bolo gun. Oh, I forgot. These guys, if you cut off some of their limbs, they'll still, like, hop after you. Oh, you never killed anyone. I don't know what happens either. I'm too scared. Okay, no one has a hand here. Rubber bullets are just as good. It does cause a void out. Did you know, that it's a very low chance, but other like NPCs porters, if they show up in like a BT zone, which is very rare, they don't usually spawn there. They will die via the BTs. Well, I mean, like, usually mules in Death Stranding 1, like, don't go in the BT areas, and same thing for the NPCs. But if the normal friendly NPCs do spawn there, I think you can, like, cause, like, a void out. Or, like, something bad. Which I think is, like, really funny. Let me...
Right. You need to...
I'm just gonna save.
Roger that.
I wanted to follow up on our talk. PMC work can be if the pressure ever gets to be too much.
I'm not doing that right. PMCs wield massive influence over international affairs.
SOP is Sons of the Patriots.
Abolishing SOP didn't change that. They need a better understanding of what they're mixed up in. The laws, politics, local cultures. Ex-military aren't here to provide that. They can't.
I don't think it's a... Well, I think it's like just a really, really big explosion.
Just take care of yourself.
I don't think it is a game over.
Africa was more than enough excitement.
But
for one life.
you know, like in the beginning of the in the beginning of the game, the void out was big enough to wipe a city. So I'm guessing a very large.
Cyborg.
Hey, Cyborg Courtney could have been your partner. I might have saved your ass.
How?
Thank you.
By
Courtney.
spilling coffee all over
You
the
can't
enemy?
read SOP.
Come on,
But standard operating procedure. Wow.
Son of a...
Please tell me that was...
Also, you know what I'm mad about? I need to replay like a lot of my Wii games because now there's so many retro achievements now, but none for Skyward Sword. But there are a few for games I already beat. I assume the big city killer explosions are like a chain reaction type thing. Maybe. Maybe you should have fed someone? No. Let's do Sweep Kick. Fuel Cell, what does this do? Sure. I could probably just like YouTube it and see what happens, but I'm scared. Oh, the final boss for this game, if you don't know, is like one of the best final bosses of all time. Not just like I mean, it's Nanomachine's son, but it's not just in terms of like this is a cool final boss, but it's like insane idea for a final boss. I'm just gonna you know what? This game is like 15 years old, and I'm not near the end. The final boss of the game is like Dick Cheney, or like it's a U.S. senator, who is also like not a cyborg, but he has a lot of nanomachines, and he's super buff and muscular, and it's so fucking funny.
To get to the plant, first make your way to the hotel roof.
Oh. I skipped. I thought that would just like cycle through a little faster, but I accidentally skipped it. I'm sorry, Boris. I have an aim. Okay. I think I'm really close to the first like boss. Or the not the first, the second, third boss, the Mistral.
Dolzaev.
Mistral has such a good theme. I'm so excited for it. During the fight, I'm gonna probably like shut the fuck up. Also, her weapon's fucking cool. All the enemy boss weapons are like crazy fun. It's so good.
Raiden, what's happening? Your heart rate spiked.
She blew a kiss and then Raiden went into defense mode.
I just dodged a bullet. All right, I'm heading for the refinery.
But it's so true, that is a very Raiden thing to do. Die Hardman is like, we have a body, no matter how it happened, we need to clean it up. I just love cutting shit in half. Oh, are they suspicious of me now? Oh, he has an arm. Okay, I gotta cut off your arm, dude. Sorry.
Enemy sighted.
No, he's too far. Whatever. I forgot what the arms do. Besides, do they all open secret doors? I guess this is kind of like a weird area where I can hypothetically do like stealth, but it doesn't really matter. Where's the box? Here's the item. Item box. Whoa. Oh, fucked up. I almost fucked that up. There's an item there. Oh, I could destroy the Ferris wheel. Obviously, I'm gonna do that. I don't want people to have fun here. First, I know, I think it's here. War Profiteering. I think it's here where I could get the cardboard box to hide in. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's fucking... Oh, maybe I could have stealthed it, but... the gecko, but I don't know. Oh, I should have looked up my new move. I have a new move that does something. The leg sweep. Shit. Okay. He's still alive. Oh my god, he hit me. What a hater. I hate her through death. Oh, fuck. Got me. You lassoed me. Oh, fuck yes. Okay. Okay, we're cooking. Cool. I've successfully killed the evil in this town. Okay. I was kind of hoping I would, like, do all that and then it would just, like, roll away. But I guess not. It's fine. I'm not upset. Whoa! He has an arm! I think it's the... Wait, which one is it? Oh, fuck, the... Okay, it's that guy. The thing that's kind of frustrating sometimes is the little, like, AR device. I think I got it. The little, like, device that you use to, like, see, you know, where enemies are and whatnot, and if they have the fucking arms, has, like, a weird cooldown. Which, like, I mean, I just need to memorize better, but...
Not dead yet.
I just need to make sure. You never know. You never know with these guys.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. This is your choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the side quest, which is fight more enemies. Switch to rocket launcher. You're doing research. Did you figure it out? I'm finding two whole helicopters. Right up incoming. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I could. You don't necessarily have to go crazy with cutting, but it is really fun to just, like, chop them up into little bitty pieces, even though it doesn't really, like, make a difference. See, this is the one thing I don't like about the helicopters is that, I mean, they're kind of tough to hit. No, but it is so satisfying. Maybe I could... I thought I was gonna be able to, like, deflect them or something. Cutting them up to, so small you split atoms? Yeah. Oh my god. It's weird. I specifically have memories of this fight just being like, not a pain in the butt, but just like an eye roll. Okay, I got it. It is also very satisfying to do after when you fight like an enemy that you hate. I gotta enter the password. Oh.
Right. The cliff is just ahead at the end of the old city. Beyond that is the refinery's backyard.
So what? It's a
You can't
shit
wait for
job?
the next Okami
The
game.
refinery's not connected to the city.
No,
I never
it
beat
was only built 2 years
Okami.
ago. There should be a narrow path around there that leads to the plant. It is protected by a fence, but probably you can cut your way through.
Probably.
Don't get cocky. Most
Okay,
likely
I'm gonna-
it is Desperado running security down
I'm
there.
gonna look this. Okay, now I could. I'm gonna alt tab. I want to read this. Okay, killing an NPC starts an in-game 48-hour timer. After that, they pop out a BT. If a BT touches an NPC, triggers a void out and ends the game. No exceptions. Void outs are pretty big. Yeah, you could die and leave a void out crater as well, which is huge, but way smaller because you could still cause a game over if you die too close to a city or populated place. Yeah, that makes sense. That all checks out. I don't know if I'd ever told you, but in Metal Gear Solid 3, because it's a prequel to Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 4, if you kill, you will have opportunities where you can technically kill a main character from, like, other games, but if you do, it ends the game because you create a time paradox. And it tells you, like, a game over, time paradox. Which is really funny. Oh. These guys. I keep forgetting to look up my new skills. More games should do that. You'd be... Okay, so...
They keep on coming.
Things with, Okami. I do want to play it. I don't know which version. PS2 or Wii. I don't know if there's a PC version. But the worries about Okami for me are it's long. Oh, there is a PC version. But I do love my motion controls. My big worry is that of the length. Because I do have a lot of very long games I want to play. Oh yeah, no, I know. But I also have, like, I have Death Stranding 2. Like, Okami is on a list, do not worry. But I also have Death Stranding 2, Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy X. There's a lot of JRPGs. Final Fantasy Rebirth. And just making sure, like, those games are, like, spaced out properly. That I'm not, like, going super long game into super long game. Because I don't want to get too burnt out on playing the same game. That's I guess my worry.
Saif and his team must be in here. Find him.
Oh, fuck, I forgot. I forgot about the turrets. They're annoying. I'm trying to think if they're... Cool. Any items down here? No.
Raiden, wait. There are active IR sensors in the area. Part of factory security, no doubt. But
I don't know if I should jump. Oh, well, never mind. Trying to think. It's cool that they're doing an Okami too. I hope it comes out. I'm kind of like, very, I don't know. The state of gaming makes me very concerned. Security is obnoxious here. Yeah, you gotta protect the, what? We're at the barrel factory. Oh, I want to do, Resident Evil Revelations, Resident Evil 7, 8, 9, Resident Evil 4 remake, but those aren't too long. I don't even know. So, one, I think the biggest question mark is whether or not I will do Dragon Quest 11. Bro, I've heard amazing things about Dragon Quest, but I also know, like, Dragon Quest 11 is, like, 100 hours. Same thing for, like, any of the Persona games. Oh, okay, I see. What? Okay, cool. The security here is obnoxious, but unfortunately for them, they've designed it in a way that I could perfectly go through. I think I killed it. No? I whacked it, it didn't... Oh, but the other big reason why I might wait a little bit on Okami is I've heard, I don't know if it's true or not, but I've heard people compare, like, Okami to Zelda. So, I don't know if that's true. Or, like, how valid that is. It is very like Zelda, okay. Well... I don't know if I could do Zelda's back-to-back. Maybe I could. No, I fucked up his arm. Oh, you say this is a person. Wow. That's when I know it's legit, is if you did fan art. Can you please? Please? Oh my god, I just remembered. What was my new attack? Sweep kick? Left stick, down, up, at Y. Oh, hell yeah. And more than Zelda, I really enjoy the combat. I know that shit's gonna shoot at me, I don't care, I want that item. What is that? How do I get it? There we go. I love that I just hold a button and I deflect every bullet ever. I'm supposed to go that way, I guess. Or not. Oh! Whoa, that's big. I didn't know that there were stat upgrades. Like, I actually didn't know there were, like, stat upgrades in this, that you could find. Okay, boss is coming up, and an ad's coming up. I'm gonna run to the restroom. And I'm just gonna play the ad early, so people don't miss the boss. I'll be right back. I'm obsessed with that video. It just can't stop dancing. As it destroys. Okay. Let's do this boss fight. And then I think I might wrap up after this boss fight because I do want to get dinner. I want to get dinner and do a few other things. I will not be streaming tonight though. I don't know about tomorrow. Because I honestly, like, man, I'm thinking I didn't even think I'd be home this weekend, and then things changed.
I was wondering when you'd come, Jack the Ripper.
No one calls me that anymore. Dosaev, where is he?
I can show you a better time than that crusty old bear.
You're in charge here?
I am Mistral, the cold wind of France.
The cold wind of France.
And you, your reputation precedes you. Liberian, but white as snow.
Everyone has
born killer, even as a child.
That was a long time ago.
Both characters here have high heels.
I'm only half French.
And?
We had our own civil war in the 90s. So you see, cut from the same cloth, you and I.
You don't know me.
I lost my whole family. Everything. But I butchered those fuckers. My family's killers. That's when I realized I am a killer too. And a good one at that. I slaughtered dozens in Iraq, in Afghanistan. I'd found my calling.
Proud of that, are you?
What happened, happened. To be honest, I found it quite dull. My enemies fell like domino, one after another. Not once did I feel
Sombra
threatened.
Overwatch? No, it's Mistral. Also welcome to Stream Prime Caribbean.
At times, I even envied my prey. At least they had a cause to die for. And then, I met him.
Who?
And I knew what I had been missing. His ideals gave my life meaning. Ideals, Jack. What are yours?
I protect the weak.
Still so naive.
Actually, I'm seeing the Sombra comparison with the like the robots. Well, yeah.
It seems we have less in common than I thought.
I would hate for a bop to play during this boss fight.
If you would kill for your ideals, then surely you are ready to die for them.
This is so sick. I love this. I wouldn't say Silent Hill coded. But I see where you're headed with it.
Come,
Should I turn up the game volume for this? I don't know how loud it'll get. I'm gonna try. I might just like lock in for it. My light attack is it's not too loud. She just threw that at me.
let's have a little fun. Don't you want to play?
It's fine. Keep fighting. Will do. Farewell to arms. All right.
Ready to slice off some more?
Oh, I got jump scared by that, by seeing it froze.
I am starting to enjoy this. Something special just for you. Can you handle this?
It's weird not talking. That's worth it. I think I'm missing like a few good hits, or not hits, but counters. That was fucking sick. I legitimately got goosebumps during that last part.
Mistro, report.
That was so fucking good.
I lost.
Oh.
So this is how they felt.
What?
Dying. For a cause.
Wait. No. Hold on.
I am sorry. He was too much.
I do not need apology.
Like legit chills.
But I know you will never fall.
What? What is this talk about?
Je t'aime. De tout mon corps.
What a it's so good.
Mister, you'll never.
She's not talking to you, idiot.
You killed her! You trial nuts! Murderer!
That's rich coming from you. It's overdose, I am. Surrender.
I lost is an amazing sentence here.
Translation.
Why would I surrender? We are exactly where I want.
Shit.
Built with Russian money to make Russian money. It is no plan for Abkhaz. It is their prison. But now, they will be free!
bastard blew himself up.
I see. Time to get you out of there. We're sending a helicopter. Secure an LZ.
Understood.
Okay. Let's see my results first. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna put on credits now. Hi. Thank you for coming out today. I can't stream very much longer today. Tomorrow. Oh my god, my controller fell. It's all good. We're all good. We're all good. Hi. Schedule for tomorrow. Don't know. Question mark. If I stream, it'll be more Metal Gear Rising. Monday, I will not be live. I am very busy Monday. Tuesday, I should be back to normal-ish schedule. And I'll put my schedule on here or on my Discord server, which you can join by typing !Discord or checking the link. Again, thank you all for coming out, and I hope you have a good weekend.